My top tips for sports science students looking to excel in their internship. The 10 tips that I've got, and I'll elaborate on all of them. First one is eager to learn. So that curiosity, I think you've only got one first impression. And if you're looking to put a good impression on the first day, making sure you're really deliberate with the questions that you're asking and that you're curious into why things are being done the way that they are. Obviously, pick your moments. Everyone's relatively busy in their roles, so you don't want to be asking those type of questions when they're working with the athletes. But certainly when there's in-between moments like lunchtime or before the day is started, maybe the coaches are lifting at the gym, or perhaps at the end of the day can be a good time to ask those questions. Number 2, build relationships. I think there's many different ways you can go about that. Don't go into hot and heavy at the start and try and not necessarily spend too much time around people, but trying to accelerate that process. Everyone's a little bit different and everyone will grow and navigate towards people in a different way. Some people are really happy to speak and build that relationship really quickly, where other staff members maybe takes a little bit more time. So read the cues, recognize people's responsibilities in the program, but the earlier that you can be building relationships with people, the better you'll be. Number 3, show initiative. I think this is a critical one. Too often I see interns just standing in the outskirts in the corner, not really engaging with the athletes, not engaging with the staff, and not showing initiative in how they can contribute to the program. And early days, that's just going to be simple tasks like packing up the cones after drills, helping the coaches on the field, putting the weight plates away in the gym, asking staff members that are prepping for a gym session or prepping for a field session, what can you bring out to the field? How can you prepare the gym by setting up maybe some mobility hurdles and so forth? And the more that you're driving that and showing initiative, the better you'll be, not only from going to point number 2, building relationships with those people in key roles at the club, but also you'll no doubt actually build more responsibilities in your internship. Number 6, professionalism. Obviously, rock up with the right attire. If you've been given a kit to wear that represents the club, if you're working for a team sport like an AFL club, make sure that you wear that every time you're at the session. Make sure that you're wearing appropriate attire to help out with things like field sessions. If that means that you're active in the drills, then you want to make sure you got football boots. If you're helping out with the conditioning run groups, make sure you got a stopwatch. If you need a whistle, make sure you got a whistle pack. So making sure that you're prepared for every session and you're showing that you care for the program. Number 9, show results. This is something that if your internship is quite applicable, then you perhaps, let's say you're working with an athlete and you're improving their lifting technique, or for a period of time you're helping with their running technique, then actually showing some video vision of some progress that you made with that athlete to your superiors will go a long way in perhaps a future job after that internship, showing that you not only you're helping everyone else and you're assisting making their lives easier, but actually now you're improving the athlete's efficiency of movement. So that can go a long way if that's applicable. For some internships, you may not be hands-on. So only if that's in a position where you actually get a bit of autonomy in the program.